Hello, awesome people, and welcome to the Mindset Alchemy podcast. Janine, your host here. I was thinking about Napoleon Hill's definiteness of purpose today. What he's saying, what he says in his numerous books and the way he teaches and discusses things is that when we have a definiteness of purpose, we know what our purpose is, we are definite about it, we are absolutely engaged in receiving it, there's an emotion, there's a connection, there's a feeling to it. We take steps towards moving towards it. We become aligned with it and we step into having it, to creating it. We become very intentional about what it is and how to get there. Now, as most of you who follow the podcast know, I am passionate about words, about thoughts, about feelings, and how they create in our life. The fact that we tell ourselves a story every day when we open our mouths with our thoughts. And when we do not like what we have, it's because of the story we're telling ourselves. When we do like it, again, it's because it's of the story we're telling ourselves. So it's to become very definite and on purpose about the story we're telling ourselves. Is it one of expansion or constriction? Is it one of joy? Is your mouth matching your mind? And are they both matching that feeling in your body? Because until you have alignment between mind, body, and soul, we are going to have a problem with what we are creating. Now, this can then be a hit and miss affair. We can hit what we're looking to hit, or we can miss it by miles and kilometers and meters, even millimeters. A miss is a miss. Sometimes that can save your life, especially when it's a bullet winging its way. It can either miss your heart or go straight through it. How morbid, Janine. I have no idea where that analogy came from. And yet it is a very good way of looking at, are we working with definiteness of purpose? Or are we working with, oh, let's just meander the fields? Now, myself, I work with intuition. I work on people inviting me to work with them. I work with people inviting me to speak for them, to coach them. That invitation is very, very important in the way my life is structured. And yet, they come about, the invitations arrive because I have a definiteness of purpose. I know the targets I'm looking for financially, in my relationships, in my business, even in my social media. I've come to understand that having fun and getting into a great feeling makes a huge difference on whether those invitations come or not. If I'm tired, irritable, or grumpy, and feeling desperate, they definitely don't come. When I choose to get excited, excited isn't the word, when I choose to be enthusiastic about my reading, the books, the knowledge, my handwork, the painting, the various things that I do, the jerseys I knit, the tops I make, the quilts I create, the invitations come in, the money flows in. As well as this, I've come to understand that when I give my financial gain a purpose, then it also comes in. I have a definiteness of purpose of what I'm going to do with the cash flow. And the cash flows in when that happens, alongside with the invitations. Where are you feeling a bit down and dour about what's happening in your finances, your business, your life, and your relationships? Switch it. 3, 2, 1, change. 3, 2, 1, change. 3, 2, 1, change. Because it's when we choose to get into that change and to have fun, to raise our vibration, get up and put dance music on, chant, I am valuable, I am valuable, I am valuable. Guess what? You begin to shift your energy. If you don't want to say the I am, then just say valuable, 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 whatever makes you happy. Now, something very interesting. If you're hearing squeaks, groans, and like funny noises, that is because where I live, there's wind, a lot of wind. And I'm on the bottom floor with a house on top of me, well, a flat on top of me, and the roof creaks, and it really, really creaks. So I could get upset and not do my podcast, not do my lives. I could get annoyed with it. Or what I do is I get into gratitude, because this wind means that the rain is going up to the high felt, going up to the areas that so desperately require the rain to break drought, so that people can farm and feed their families, so that the farmers can farm and feed the country, so that the rivers can flow, so that whatever the rivers do to generate electricity can happen as well. It's in getting into that attitude of gratitude that we shift the energy, that we open ourselves to a higher vibration. And I don't just play lip service, so I'm grateful for the wind. I go, wow, I'm so grateful, wind. Carry on blowing and make sure the rain gets where it's meant to be going. Allow the high felt, the Karoo, the semi-desert, arid areas to have aligned rain, so that the crops can grow, people can prosper, families and children can be fed. Am I going to complain about the wind, or am I going to be grateful for the rain in the areas of my life? Am I going to complain about maybe somebody misunderstanding me, or get into the gratitude of what I learned through them misunderstanding me and how I learned to communicate more effectively, rein in my emotions in a much better way? It's in understanding the energy we are working in that we get to understand the story we are telling and how we can shift it, because the story and the energy work hand in glove. And when we understand that through choosing to shift the energy, we get to shift what we dislike in our life, and we get to invite in what we do like. How does it get any better than this? And this is a fundamental principle of moving from stress to success. What is your definiteness of purpose around what that success looks and feels like for you? And where is the stress actually coming from? Are you in alignment with your definiteness of purpose, or are you working out of alignment? Are you saying, oh, I would love to have that, in your mind? You're going, who am I to have that? And your feelings are like, oh, heavy like lead. The bottom line is, go and align your story with your purpose, your definiteness of purpose, your dream, your goal, your desire, and then get to align your thoughts and your feelings with it as well. Go and see where you are sabotaging yourself because you feel unworthy of having the success. Require assistance? Invite me to work with you. I can help you shift that. Just as I've learned to shift it for myself and for my other clients, we can create that success you're desiring, that definiteness of purpose that you are working towards. You can work and walk towards it and be on the wrong path. It's understanding the energy you're in, the path you're on, and where you are going that makes a difference. Allow yourself to explore the story you are telling yourself and other people. Have the awareness of what you are feeling when you are telling your story. Have the awareness of what you are feeling when you choose your definiteness of purpose, and see where you feel it in your body. You may require shifting this, and that's okay, because very often our truth can scare us. Our purpose may terrify us, and it's to see it, recognize it, and go back to the focus and the end result we desire, that we get back on the correct path in the best energy and get to choose who we can ask for help, and most importantly, come back into center with ourselves. At this point, take a deep breath in and out through the mouth. Let's do that again. Doesn't that feel so much better? And let's just engage with the new story of success, of love, of joy that we are looking for. Together now, 3, 2, 1, change. 3, 2, 1, change. 3, 2, 1, change. Have a beautiful, grand, and glorious day. And don't let the creaking roof and the wind get to you. See the greatness of it and how you get to benefit from it. I would love it if you could find me on social media. Come and follow me there and get more tips and nuggets towards helping you move from stress to success. Because remember, as we transform our world, we get to help others transform theirs just by shifting our energy. Have a beautiful and glorious day. Bye bye.